Hello everyone, I'm out in the garden. It's time for the October garden update. And you're looking at a California poppy. It came up this spring early, bloomed, and I thought it had died down. But here it is, it resurrected and it's blooming. In here, I've got the saffron crocuses coming back up. They like cool weather, so you should plant them right about now. And they will bloom probably before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on. The asparagus bed is doing pretty good. This broccoli, I just went ahead and let it go to seed, so I have a lot more broccoli acclimated to the desert. And the marigold still looking good. Bees and butterflies are enjoying that. Got a few more down that way. And let's see, over here's where my carrots grew. And had some parsnips too. So these parsnips are blooming. And I am really happy about that. They're going to go to seed and give me some probably easier to grow parsnips. As you can see on the ground, there's carrots growing all around this area because my Calypso carrots went to seed. So if you can ever get them to go to seed, they just come back like weeds. So alright, let's see what else we got going on. This is not corn, it's sorghum. And I just grew it to see how it would do here. I've already harvested some, got them dry. And here's some new beets. And some lettuce voluntarily came up, the lettuce did. I've got some burdock and some more parsnips. And oh, I almost missed my flower bed. Trying some new things this year. This is Gomphrena. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's supposed to be drought tolerant, so I'm glad it finally came up. And I got some calendula, and I've got one white zinnia here, and there's a little bit bigger one. So I've got some in the greenhouse trying to save the seeds from. And the spiked red amaranth, it did pretty good this year. The bachelor buttons or cornflowers they're a first for me. They did good. And here's a bed of celery and some chard. And over here, got some bright hot pink cosmos. And over here, they grow two different colors pretty much on the same plant. They have the white trimmed in pink and the pink trimmed in white. And these guys are going to seed. Here's some seed right there. You just flick them and seeds everywhere. I'll just toss that right back around the tree, and I'll have some next spring. And peanuts, they didn't do as well as I hoped, but they stayed alive. Maybe I have a few peanuts in there. My new herb garden, I've got all kinds of basils. I've got this one is called Nunum. And then I've got the lettuce leaf basil. There's a little bee enjoying that basil flower, and the opal basil. I even have some sage in here somewhere, plus some lemon balm. Where's the lemon balm? There's the sage, lemon balm down in there. And I'm happy about that. The kale has hung in there, survived the summer heat. And then I've got the ruby red chard. And then I've got some of the rutabagas in there. See what else we got over here. And here was a patch of Sonoran gold Tepary beans. And I bought these beans. See, there's some of them falling. were starting to fall out of their pods, so I went ahead and cut them down at ground level. I want the roots to stay in there. Need all the roots you get in this soil. But here's some that had climbed up the trellis here. Let me see if I can open these up for you guys. And there they are. Sonoran Gold Tepary. T-E-P-A-R-Y. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But I bought these guys when I first moved to Arizona. Back in 2006 or 7. I bought these. Because they said, you know, they were desert friendly, drought tolerant, and all that kind of good stuff. They're a smaller bean. They're not like a big old pinto. But they're a smaller bean. And you cannot get these anymore. I mean, I Googled them and they wouldn't even come up. But I planted them all last year and nothing came up. And I thought, well, that's it. There's I can't find any more online, and these didn't produce. But at the end of last year, out by the gate, I found two of these plants, and they had some beans on them. Had about 25, probably 30 beans. So I planted them, and this year I've gone and pulled the beans and starting to shell them. So I'm going to have a lot more. And I'm happy because not only are they acclimated to this area, but I can't even find them online anymore. So I can't replace them. So here's some marigold seeds. Super easy to save marigold seeds. You just reach down and grab a one that looks like it's dying and pop it open. There you go. Oodles of marigolds. So I'll sprinkle them in and they will come back. So what else we got? I think that's about it. I had one tomato that did pretty good. And these are yellow pear tomatoes. I went and picked one for you. That's a pretty good size for me out here in the desert. It's hard to get the big beefsteak tomatoes to grow, but there's a couple of the yellow pears. I think I'll try digging this one up and overwintering it. So, let's see. What else we got? This is my Goji Berry, and it's doing good. They got Gojis on it. I found out that I'm allergic to the Gojis. It makes my teeth tingle. It makes my lips tingle. And so, not quite sure what to do with them, but they're spreading. There's one up on that tree there and one over the other side. I dug up 2 or 3 last year and gave them to a friend, another YouTuber that moved here from California. So that's about it right now, I guess. I just wanted to show you guys what's going on in the October garden update. And I do have some things. I let all these beets and Swiss chard go to seed, and they're coming up. Got a few radishes in there. I'll put in some more since it's cooler weather. Some lettuce over here and spinach. And let's see. But overall, I'm quite happy with the garden this year and the abundant rains that God has blessed us with. And so God bless y'all. Stay safe. And give you a closing shot of the food forest down there. A little bit of wispy skies up here. It's a nice cool day. It was, I think it's only in the high 50s right now, but it feels good. And some straight neck yellow squash over there. He's not feeling too good. He's not enjoying the cooler temperatures. But I think I enjoy the fall garden better because a little less bugs and a lot more cool weather. So the Swiss chard, they'll grow on up until it gets to single digits. Turnip greens, carrots do well. The broccoli, they're about like the Swiss chard. They'll hang in there until it gets really freezing cold. And these are celery. I don't know why these are turning yellow, so they might have some grubs in there eating the roots or something, but you never know. God bless. Stay safe and put your trust in Jesus Christ. Love you guys. Bye-bye for now.